Can you say hello to the people?
Hello there, Paco. From down under, yes, we're in the future and we're still alive. December the 27th. Thank you. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, and on the phone we got Rachel. Rachel, say what's up.
What up?
Okay, great. She follows orders well. All right. So you know what time it is, since we just said the time. It's about time for You Know What's Whack. So Rachel, she came on the phone. She called us and said that she wanted to go first on You Know What's Whack. So please go first.
Okay, guys, you know what's whack? Buying
You.
satin pajama pants for people of the thicker variety.
Fat people.
Fat people do not need satin pajama pants. Satin pajama pants have zero stretch. Okay? So if you get a satin pajama pant and you sit down, that shit is ripping. It does not matter the fact your sister sick and you got pajama pants from your mom. That shit is ripping. There's only 2 out of the 5 people in my house that are skinny. Their pajama pants are still intact. Everyone else, I don't know what to tell you.
Gene, is this relatable?
No. Well, for myself, absolutely not. I'm virtually anorexic. So nothing stretches for me. But the images were the picture you painted there, Rachel, it is relatable now. The images in my mind. It was great work.
See, if you ever know a fat person, Gene, never buy them satin pajama pants.
It's noted. Thank you.
Gene, do fat people exist in Australia?
Oh, good God, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely.
Okay, great. Jay, back to you. All right. So is this relatable to me or relevant? Which one? Okay. Is it relatable? Relevant is for the recommendations. Okay, relatable. I'm gonna say no, not relatable.
You're not fat.
I did not say that. I have not owned satin clothes because
don't trust me. You'll be sad.
Exactly, satin clothes. I don't even know what that is. So
Anonymous A was like, "Mom, these pants do not stretch at all." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up and don't bend."
Yeah,
he's like, "Well, I already ripped them."
First time trying them on.
Shout out to
I was gonna say shout out to Anonymous A, aka Lala, aka Alex. He spams the N-word in our YouTube channel.
I don't believe it.
So, but I have ripped many a clothes, many a pants from being fat. So I can relate to that part, but not the satin part. That's what makes it unrelatable. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go right ahead and say this is not relatable. I got satin panties from 2017 still intact. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You have satin panties?
The living.
Listen. I don't wear satin anything.
Wears his clothes until they disintegrate.
Yes,
so he probably
Rachel.
does have satin panties from 2008. He just has the waistband left on it. He's still wearing it. He's still checking
No,
through.
Rachel.
They're like crispy like paper. I bet.
I do not. I don't wear satin anything. Okay, it's khakis and chronic over here. It's the dress code. Yeah,
Good to hear.
I was joking. I'm offended that you believed it. You actually ripped your pants live on About That one time. Remember? No, I didn't. When you were stepping over the back of the chair, you're trying to step behind Rachel. That was Alex. No, that was you.
No, that was
went
you.
To the restroom.
And you also
look. I got 2 pair of pants. Shirt. None of them are ripped.
You coughed and ripped a hole in your shirt one time.
Oh man. Okay, the shirt. Yes, I get holes in my shirt constantly because I'm getting shot at a lot.
Hey, remember when you were riding a bike and throwing Jack in the Box tacos at someone and your shirt ripped that time too? Remember.
Look, it's not relatable. I don't wear satin anything. Okay, let's go ahead and get another. You know what's whack going. Jay or Gene? I don't. I got one, I think, but not right now. I want to go last.
Tacos flustered.
I'm not following that. I'm not following that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go. You have one. You know it's whack. The show, The Boys, not the show itself. The show is tight, but the title of the show is whack. How are they gonna call it The Boys? See what I mean? See what I'm saying?
People think it's suspect. The title. You say, "Have you seen The Boys?" They're like, "Oh, what is that? That sounds very suspect. Why are you watching a show called The Boys?" I'm like, dude, no, it's about superheroes and like the PR and the drama. Like, no, man. If you even click on a show called The Boys, then you're suspect. I'm like, no.
You picked it because it was called The Boys.
No, I didn't. See what I'm saying? There's no way around it. It's a whack title.
You told me about it.
Okay, that's a whack title.
Oh, yeah, this show called The Boys. I'm about to watch it. I said, don't be a sicko.
Okay, so is this relatable to you, Gene?
No, I'm fine with clicking on a title called The Boys. Yeah, it's not gonna have this. Whatever's happening to you.
Yeah, no, because on our last show where we did the recommendations, I recommended that show, The Boys. I like that show a lot. And see what I mean? And then people's like, "Oh, that's so creepy and weird. You like boys?" No, I'm saying the show's called The Boys.
But you also like boys.
No, I don't. Rachel.
Okay, Rachel, you prefers the terminology men.
Go ahead, Jay.
Okay, so this is okay.
It is relatable,
unfortunately, because I recommended the show to Paco and he likes the show. So, but yeah, I wish they called it something else. Only because it's a really good show. Like it's one of the best shows I've seen related to superheroes. But unfortunately, it has a really weird name, so that's what it is. Gene, go ahead.
Doesn't it also isn't it with a Z or a Z, whatever you say?
Yeah. Is it?
No, it's with the S.
Is it?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah, because I finished season 1 today. I'm about to watch season 2. You know what I'm saying?
Rachel, please mute your phone when you cough. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, Rachel. Is this relatable to you? Now you can talk, Rachel.
No.
Okay, great.
Wow. One word.
Usually, okay.
When it's not her turn.
He only loves to talk when other people are talking. Go ahead. Rachel, do you have another, it's whack? We're skipping Joe and Gene.
No, we're not.
All right.
No, we are not.
Gene, do you have one?
One.
Huh?
Do you have a it's whack, Gene?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I do. And with this, just as a little, disclosure before I start, there's no shade to people who have done this because I do it myself, but it's kind of a whack thing that people in general do. When you haven't seen a movie or heard an album and they act like you're a criminal, that you've committed some sort of gross blasphemy or perhaps been too long near a children's playground. It's like, settle down, people.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not a son's, it's not a son's asking me like, have you seen a sunset? And you haven't seen a sunset. It's just a movie. Yeah. We'll get to it. Yeah. I find that whack. Yeah.
Yeah. Relatable, Jay?
Yeah, no, definitely relatable because then it's like that herd mentality, sheep mentality.
Me and Jay do this to each other all the time.
Yeah, we do.
I'm guilty. I am guilty. I must say I am guilty of it as well. It's just a whack thing people do.
It's a very different dynamic with me and Paco when we recommend things to each other.
No, it's not.
Because like I'll recommend something to Paco or Paco will recommend it to me and we will not watch, listen, or even acknowledge whatever they recommend until someone else recommends it to us. And then it's cool. Or, then it's something I must find out or check out. Yeah.
So, Rachel, is this relatable?
No, but I love to hate on anything that someone is like, oh, have you heard that? And if I haven't heard, I'm like, fuck that. Like, they're going to hate on me even if I just say no or if I just start talking shit. So I'm just like, fuck that shit. It's stupid. Fuck that. So no, not relatable.
Okay.
Oh, I got another, it's whack. Oh, anyways, that's relatable, yeah, to me.
Sure.
No, Joe does that to me all the time. Okay, I'm going to go for Joe.
No, I go.
It's whack. This whole Die Hard is a Christmas movie debate. Who cares?
Thank you.
It's so retarded.
Thank you. It is.
I never even dumbass Die Hard. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, you haven't seen that movie, Rachel? You idiot!
Don't give a fuck.
Okay, now I'm gonna go for real because Paco took my turn. You know what's whack? When you eat so much food like that, you're extremely full and like your stomach, like you don't feel like sick where you're gonna throw up, but you just can't eat nothing. Even the thought of food makes you like full, like eating too much.
Okay,
that's whack. When you feel it, like when you eat too much and you don't feel it, like it's cool. But when you eat too much and you feel it to the point where you don't even want to acknowledge food exists anymore, I feel that's whack. I've been like that the past few days where I've eaten way too much, and I've hated the sight of food afterwards.
you know what's whack? Tamales with the olives in it.
Oh, hardcore, yes.
Okay, go ahead, Rachel. Is this relatable?
Yes, it's absolutely relatable. I made green chili today. I ate a green chili burrito with rice in it. It was so fucking bomb. I got so full I couldn't breathe. I had to lay down. But you know what was even more rough than that was that I wanted more because it was so good.
Yes.
That just pissed me off because I was like, fuck, there's no way I can even fit another bite.
Speak on it.
Yeah.
Because it was so fucking good. And I'm like, damn, if I don't get another burrito right now, I'm not going to have one tomorrow because all the other fats are going to eat the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
and then I didn't have room for dessert. So it was that shit is relatable
got no off switch.
as fuck.
Yeah, Gene, is this relatable?
No, I don't eat enough. I don't eat enough. No, yeah. I've got nothing funny to say. Sorry, I wish I did.
You gotta smoke more weed, Gene.
Yeah, smoke marijuana, Gene.
No, I don't even do that stuff, and I still eat a ton of food. I am fat.
I don't smoke marijuana either, and I love food.
Yes.
You don't even know I'm not getting.
Yeah, I don't even know what marijuana is.
See? Wow.
Okay. Recommendations. Let's move on to the recommendations part of the segment because there are a lot of things people want to talk about and recommend to others. So let's go ahead and
Gene, why don't you start us off? Do you have a recommendation?
I do actually, and I binge watched it last night on Netflix, Australian and American. It will be both on, and that is Big Mouth season 4, and Big Mouth in general. If you haven't checked it out, if you're offended by controversial sort of risque humor, it's not for you because you'll be very offended. But if you just enjoy, good, decent humor, and you like South Park and such things, you're on that level, definitely watch it. Yeah, It's Always Sunny, South Park, you like it to that level, definitely check it out. Basically, it's 12, 13-year-olds going through puberty in high school, animated, and it goes there. It crosses all of the lines. Nothing overly disturbing or sick or anything, It's done by Nick Kroll and Charles Mulaney. Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, they're the guys behind it. Yep. So, for context. Yeah. It's hilarious. And Jason Mantzoukas, I want to shout out. He's great in it as well. Yeah, I'm a fan of him. Yeah, Big Mouth, season 4 especially.
Jay, relevant or irrelevant?
I'm going to say relevant. I mean, like those types of comedy shows, like I don't know if I'd binge watch it, but I would definitely check it out. Like as far as just, if it catches me, then maybe. But I really don't binge watch too many things nowadays. So, but I would definitely check it out.
Rachel, is this relevant or irrelevant?
It's irrelevant to me because I don't want to watch shows about damn teenagers at my house.
Yeah, Rachel can't afford Netflix.
I have Netflix, I have Hulu, and I have cable. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so I was just gonna say, yeah, I don't know. This is not really relevant to me. I don't really watch a lot of shows. I don't watch Netflix either.
You don't watch a lot of shows except
you lie. You watch all the shows.
No, I'm mostly. I don't. What shows?
Here we go.
Okay.
Mostly they're cartoons, but you still watch all the shows.
No, I've watched like Malcolm in the Middle or The Simpsons or something, but other than that,
and Rick and Morty. The Simpsons are a cartoon, Taco.
Yeah. All right. Everybody relax. Rachel, do you have a recommendation?
Yes, it may have been recommended before, but I feel like it's worth recommending again. It's a YouTube series. It's called The Hot Ones. watch the one with Gordon Ramsay. It is so freaking funny. He is hilarious. I cannot believe it. If you haven't watched the hot ones, the one with Gordon Ramsay, watch it. You will die of laughter. He literally rubs a lime like on his eye, on his mouth, on his butt crack. Like he was like freaking out over these hot
Wow.
chicken wings. Was so funny. He was like, he brought his own donut. Like it was just funny as hell.
His own donut.
Watch that stuff.
He bought a donut?
He bought like 4 donuts with him because he said sugar offsets heat. And like right when he tastes the first hot wing, he's like hating on the hot wing, like how dry it is. And like, you know, Gordon Ramsay just loves to talk shit. He's like, you had to give me the worst made chicken wing known to mankind. Like, you know, they're like asking him questions. He's like, Jesus fuck, guy. Jesus fuck. I can't even taste it. You know, his British accent. It was just so funny. I recommend watching Hot Ones because it's hilarious. And Paco actually had recommended me watch this show, and I refused to watch it because Paco recommended it. And then it came up on my Facebook page, and then I watched it, and it's hilarious, and I think you should watch it.
Okay, Gene, is this relevant or irrelevant?
100% relevant. I'm a fan of the show myself. There, Rachel, fine choice. I'll just try to think what other funny guests, what other funny moments there were on it. I think Ricky Gervais quit like a little, biatch. Yeah. Khaled, yeah.
Oh, Gunplay was crazy though. Gunplay was a good one. You got to watch. And also,
Cool. They said they haven't, when they were doing Gordon Ramsay, they're like, we haven't seen Coolio since he's been on this show. Nobody's heard from him.
It's because the last wing, he just doused. Yeah, dude, he put a ton of hot sauce in the last one.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my God! Watch the Gordon Ramsay one when we're done recording here.
I will actually. Yeah.
Yeah, this is very relevant. I would definitely watch this. I mean, I might even actually watch this right after we're done recording.
Likewise.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, to me, it's relevant. I'm a huge Gordon Ramsay mark. Anything he's on, I watch it. And Hot Ones especially. I've seen it already, but I don't remember it, so I got to watch it again. It's been a while because it's been out for like a year already.
Yeah. He's the last one of season 2.
All right. Okay, thank you for that sound.
Sorry.
All right, so recommendation. I have a recommendation.
Go ahead,
if I may.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna recommend these the Philips Hue light strips. That's actually what we added to the studio. If you could look up towards the sky, we have here. We have red and blue and I think white up above. So we can change all the colors, set up a mood, if you will, a lighting scheme. Paco, can you please change the color in the room, just to show the fans out there what we can do? We have technology like this nowadays.
So cool.
Yeah, that's tight. See, now it's nice and bright and white. Now it's nice and green and mean, orange and what rhymes with orange?
Okay. Yeah. Gene, is this relevant? Are you relevant?
Am I relevant? Fuck no. And melange rhymes with orange. That's
there we go.
Eminem.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm referring to as well.
That's totally relevant. I'm looking at my own media room here, and there were those strips. What do you call them?
These ones are from Philips. The brand is Philips, but they're
LED lights.
Philips Hue LED light strips.
Yeah, I want to get some. Yeah, totally relevant. Great recommendation. Thank you.
And they're cool because they're LED, so they use like almost no power at all. Like there's very little electricity to use them.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Rachel, is this relevant or irrelevant?
You guys know it's relevant to me. I have a teenager that does TikTok. She has them. Actually, Joe Audio bought them for her birthday last year, and she has them lining her entire room. And she told him, all I want is LED lights for my birthday. And Joe Audio got them for her. And now hers sync with her phone. So, like, if music plays, they, like, blink to the music. And it's pretty dope. I think it looks cool and, like, the backgrounds and all this stuff. It's pretty cool. So yes, it is relevant to me, and it looks pretty cool. I think it's pretty awesome, like look and vibe.
Yeah, well, you can't see us, so you don't know how cool ours is.
I actually can because I was watching on Facebook
Oh
Live.
yeah, never mind.
Gene, I just want to ask you: was that Eminem or was that Chris D'Elia playing Eminem? Rapping Eminem. Have you seen those videos?
I have, yeah. No, that was him. That was him. Yeah.
Okay.
Who knows what Chris D'Elia is up to at the moment?
Yeah, I don't know. He got canceled.
That's a whole thing.
Paco, do you find this a relevant thing?
I find it irrelevant. I'm just kidding. No,
Trolling it.
it's relevant. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I think
love it.
That's the dope color setting that you have there. Actually, on second look, there, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
one
like.
they've got going on. Yeah,
Maybe we save this one. Save this one. Yeah, about that.
it's dope.
Yeah.
All right.
Capital D.
All right. Does anyone else have a recommendation? I think we might.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait
Whoa.
a minute. I have something to say. You guys were being so stupid on the last You Know What's Wack when one of the guys recommended reading, and y'all were acting like you guys read.
I did not
And I
act
was
like
like-
that.
So, like, excuse me, don't lie. And then it's like, oh yeah, the last book I read, and the last book you read was like a book that came out in 1993.
Rachel, let me just say, if
You
you,
cannot say that it's relevant if you're not reading. It's irrelevant to you.
Rachel, if
I
you,
read.
can I say something real quick, Rachel? If you look
Yeah.
at the playback, you'll notice I did not respond relevant or irrelevant, and I just let them skip over me. If you notice that, go back and watch the playback. You'll notice that.
I will, because I was watching at the time, and I was like, these motherfuckers are lying.
Joe Audio is acting like he reads Michael Crichton and something. Whatever.
Jurassic Park.
Crichton.
He said he read Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I
That
did.
said he read it in junior high.
Andromeda Strain. I read all those by Michael Crichton.
Yeah, he was in the drama club.
Yeah, in junior high.
Yeah,
No, I was not. Dude, if I was, I probably would be like a lot further in an entertainment career. Anyway.
Okay.
well, this
But
is
you guys
America.
do
You got a
not-
lot of
And don't be
competition.
lying to people. But I do read.
Yeah,
And
don't be lying to people,
Look-
Rachel. You don't got that cool. Like
I
you
do
read.
read.
Yeah,
Have you
lot
guys not seen my book collection? I do
No,
read for real.
I've never
A
seen
lot of nepotism.
Yeah,
Very,
Last-
really. Yeah.
Last year, my New Year's resolution, not for this year, the year before, was to read one book a week, and I did.
yeah, we don't believe that.
Nobody
So,
believes that.
So
Yes,
that
you do. It's
concludes
so quick. and easy.
recommendations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't given a recommendation, but if you guys want to close it,
Oh, yeah. What do you recommend?
I don't know if I even
Please.
got one.
I thought Rachel was doing your recommendation for you.
Yeah. Well.
Wow.
You know what? I'll go ahead and give a recommendation.
Okay. Don't say that.
Tamales with beans and cheese in it because it's so bomb. You know, a lot of people would hate on it. Why are you putting beans in tamales or something along those lines? You know. And,
No.
and it's fire, dude. You got to try it. It's bomb. Es como un bean burrito,
I'm being burrito. Yes.
but with masa.
Yeah, no, it is.
With masa instead of tortilla.
So I'll go ahead and say first off,
See?
very relevant to me because I had these and they were delicious. The cheese, like cheese in any tamale, like generally tastes pretty good. Unless it's like beef or pork or
No, it probably tastes good in that too.
maybe. You know,
Actually,
I
it
don't know.
is because remember the first batch that
Oh,
mom
those-
I
yeah.
put a piece of cheese in the
Yeah, no, those are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, these are bomb. Putting beans in tamales is a little bit different, and probably people don't do it, are kind of scared to do it. But try it because it is really good, man. And it's if you're what is it called, vegetarian or
a vegan.
vegan? No, because it cheeses.
No.
Vegetarian. If you're
Masa has lard, usually.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't be vegan then or vegetarian. But anyway, if you want to try it, beans and cheese in your tamales, try it.
It's relevant or irrelevant?
Very relevant.
Okay. Gene, relevant or irrelevant?
Very relevant. Love the combo and anything.
Yeah. Good. I can't remember her name.
Rachel?
Yeah. Relevant or irrelevant?
That's irrelevant to me. I have not had a bean and cheese tamale. I don't want like double the fart food. Like, if you're gonna throw a fart food down, you can only do one. Masa already gives you the fart. You can't be masa and beans.
Yes.
I don't recommend. And then cheese to constipate you. If you're farting and you can't shit, nope.
Wow. Okay.
Not
Rachel
for
has
me.
maybe you should get your gut checked out. I don't know. I don't know that I have those problems ever.
Oh,
I've never had one though. I have to say I've never had a tamale, but I must hunt one out because I love Mexican and food in general.
Yeah.
I think you should try it out. It's definitely an experience. Why does it sound like that?
I don't know. Anyway, Dean, there's a lot of people that don't know how to make tamales, but you know what? Good luck to you, man. I hope you find one. And if it's good,
I'll hunt one out. I will hunt one out. I'm sure I'll be able to find one.
I hope you find ones that are good. Because there's a lot of duds out there.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what I just told him. Just take off the corn husk. Don't eat the corn husk.
Yeah, that's not to be eaten.
My favorite is a California burrito. I don't even know if it exists over there, but California burrito with the hot chips, the potato chips in it, with the cheese and the chicken and the mwah.
Oh yeah, they have. I mean, they call it different things because
No, they call it California burrito, but it's got like potatoes, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Papas
Mhm.
and cheese and carne asada.
yeah, there's a lot of different combinations you can have at most of your local like restaurants out here. So I'm down with it all.
Yeah,
Oh,
do
it's
they call
delicious.
them Betos
It's fucking good.
I do not.
Okay, I was just asking.
So okay, I think that's another good episode of About That. You know what's whack and recommendations.
Gene, any parting words?
Parting words. Yes, I have a podcast, Dark Marks podcast. Google it. Back to you. Thank you for having me on. It's been fun.
Yeah. Rachel, any parting words?
Just follow us and like all our videos. Yeah, About That, the podcast. That's all.
Mhm.
Joe Audio, ask me if I have any parting words.
Do you have any parting words?
No.
Okay, so that concludes this week's About That.